We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to discuss a rare and valuable coin, the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin worth $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny that could potentially fetch a staggering sum at auction. So buckle up and get ready to learn all about this incredible piece of Canadian history. First and foremost, let's talk about the basics of the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin. This particular coin features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, as most Canadian coins do. However, what sets this penny apart is the rare and unique design on the reverse side. Instead of the traditional maple leaf motif, this coin showcases a special commemorative design celebrating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. The image depicts a large V4 victory, surrounded by a circle of maple leaves, with the years 1945 to 2005 inscribed below. It's a striking and symbolic design that pays tribute to Canada's role in the war effort, but why is this particular 2005 Canada 1-cent coin worth a staggering $1.1 million? Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. You see, only a handful of these special coins were ever minted, making them incredibly scarce and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, it's believed that there are only a few known examples of this coin in existence, adding to its mystique and value. Combine that with the historical significance of the design, and you have a recipe for a truly valuable and coveted coin. Now, you might be wondering how a lowly penny could possibly be worth such a princely sum. Well, it all comes down to the concept of supply and demand in the world of coin collecting. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unique coins to add to their collections, and when a coin like the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin comes along, they're willing to pay top dollar to get their hands on it. And let's not forget the influence of auction fever. When passionate collectors vie for a rare coin at auction, prices can skyrocket as bidding wars break out. It's a thrilling and competitive world, but for those lucky enough to own a rare coin like this one, the potential payoff can be truly life-changing. But before you start rummaging through your change jar in search of a hidden treasure, it's important to note that not all 2005 Canada 1-cent coins are worth $1.1 million. In fact, the vast majority of these coins are worth face value or only slightly more to collectors. It's only the rare, special edition coins with the unique commemorative design that command such high prices on the market. So if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare gems, consider yourself incredibly fortunate and maybe start thinking about how to best preserve and showcase your newfound treasure. Speaking of preservation, it's essential to take good care of rare and valuable coins like the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin. Store them in protective coin holders or cases to prevent damage from handling or exposure to the elements. And if you're really serious about maintaining the value of your coin, consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service. Grading assigns a numerical value to a coin based on its condition, helping to establish its worth in the eyes of collectors and dealers. It's a worthwhile investment for those looking to ensure the long-term value and authenticity of their prized possessions. In conclusion, the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin worth $1.1 million is a rare and remarkable piece of Canadian numismatic history. With its unique design, limited mintage, and historical significance, it's no wonder that collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this coin to their collections. So if you ever come across one of these special pennies, consider yourself incredibly lucky and take good care of your newfound treasure. Who knows, you may just have a small fortune in your hands. And there you have it, folks, a closer look at the incredible story behind the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin worth $1.1 million. We'll be delving into the fascinating world of Canadian coins and discussing the 2004 Canada 1-cent coin that's making headlines for being worth a whopping $1.2 million. That's right, you heard me correctly, this seemingly ordinary penny is actually a rare gem that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. So grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into the details of this extraordinary coin. First off, let's talk about the history of the 2004 Canada 1-cent coin. This particular penny was minted in 2004 by the Royal Canadian Mint, as part of the regular circulation coinage for that year. It features the iconic maple leaf design on the reverse side, with Queen Elizabeth II gracing the obverse. Now, what makes this coin so special is that there was an error in the minting process, resulting in a few rare pieces being produced with a unique feature that sets them apart from the rest. The key characteristic of the 2004 Canada 1-cent coin worth $1.2 million is the missing mint mark. On regular coins, you would typically find a small P mint mark below the year to indicate that it was minted in Winnipeg. However, in the case of this rare penny, that mint mark was omitted during production, making it an extremely valuable and sought-after piece for collectors. This error was discovered by an astute numismatist who came across it in a batch of circulated coins, and the rest is history now. You might be wondering how a humble penny could possibly be worth a staggering $1.2 million. Well, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, such as its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 2004 Canada 1-cent coin, its scarcity due to the missing mint mark is what makes it so valuable. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them a rare find indeed. And when you factor in the condition of the coin, with no signs of wear or damage, its value only skyrockets further. The demand for this rare penny among collectors is another key factor driving up its price. When word got out about the existence of these unique coins, the numismatic community was abuzz with excitement. Coin enthusiasts from all over the world were eager to get their hands on one of these elusive pieces, leading to fierce competition and escalating prices at auctions and private sales. The thrill of the hunt for a rare treasure like the 2004 Canada 1-cent coin is what keeps collectors passionate and dedicated to their craft. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? Well, the first step is to examine the coin closely for any signs of the missing mint mark. If you find a 2004 Canada 1-cent coin without the P mint mark below the year, congratulations, you may be holding onto a small fortune. It's recommended to have the coin authenticated by a reputable grading service to confirm its rarity and boost its value even further. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare pennies, you might be wondering what to do next. Should you sell it to cash in on the hefty sum it's worth, or hold on to it as a prized addition to your collection? The decision ultimately comes down to your personal preference and financial goals. Some collectors choose to sell their rare coins to finance other purchases or investments, while others prefer to keep them as valuable heirlooms to pass down to future generations. In conclusion, the 2004 Canada 1-cent coin worth $1.2 million is a prime example of the hidden treasures that can be found in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, error in minting, and high demand among collectors have made it a highly coveted piece that commands a staggering price tag. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newbie to the hobby, the allure of discovering a rare gem like this penny is what keeps the passion for numismatics alive and thriving. So keep hunting for those hidden treasures, and who knows, you might just stumble upon your very own $1 million penny. We have a super exciting topic to dive into: the 2000 Canada 1-cent coin that is worth a whopping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, a 1-cent coin that is worth millions. So, grab a snack and get ready to learn all about this incredible piece of Canadian history. First things first, let's talk about the history of the 2000 Canada 1-cent coin. This coin was part of a special edition set that was released by the Royal Canadian Mint to celebrate the new millennium. The set included coins from different denominations, but it was the 1-cent coin that truly stole the show. What makes this particular coin so special is its rarity. On the front of the coin, you will find the iconic maple leaf design, which is a symbol of Canada's national identity. But what sets this coin apart is the mistake that was made during the minting process. Instead of using the traditional bronze composition for the 1-cent coin, a small number of coins were accidentally struck on a planchet intended for a 10-cent coin. This error is what makes the 2000 Canada 1-cent coin so valuable. In fact, there are only a few known examples of this rare coin in existence, which is why it commands such a high price on the collector's market. Some experts estimate that there are only 3 or 4 of these coins known to exist, making it an extremely rare find for any collector. And now, let's talk about the value of this coin. As I mentioned earlier, the 2000 Canada 1-cent coin is currently worth around $1.3 million. This staggering price tag is a reflection of its rarity and the demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of Canadian numismatic history. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you could potentially be sitting on a small fortune. However, it's important to note that not all 2000 Canada 1-cent coins are worth this much. The value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. If you're interested in collecting rare coins like the 2000 Canada 1-cent coin, it's important to do your research and seek out reputable dealers who can authenticate the coin for you. There are many fakes and replicas circulating in the market, so it's crucial to be vigilant and only purchase coins from trusted sources. In conclusion, the 2000 Canada 1-cent coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, history, and value make it a coveted piece for any serious collector. So, keep your eyes peeled for this special coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a small fortune in your pocket change. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 2000 Canada 1 cent coin worth $1.3 million. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more fascinating content. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to talk about a truly remarkable coin, the 1974 Canada 1 cent piece that's worth a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny that's worth a small fortune. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the story behind this incredible piece of Canadian currency. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the Canadian penny. The 1 cent coin, often referred to as a penny, has been a staple of Canadian currency since the late 19th century. The Royal Canadian Mint first began producing these small copper coins in 1858, and they quickly became an integral part of daily transactions across the country. In 1974, the Royal Canadian Mint released a special edition 1 cent coin to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the founding of the country's postal service. This coin featured a unique design on the back, showcasing a stylized maple leaf with the words "Canada Post" inscribed below. While millions of these coins were minted that year, there is one particular version that stands out from the rest. You see, in the world of coin collecting, rarity is key. And in the case of the 1974 Canada 1 cent coin worth $1.4 million, it all comes down to a small error in production. This rare version of the coin is known as the double yoke variety, named for the duplication of Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the front of the coin. So how did this error happen, you may ask? Well, during the minting process, a small number of coins were struck with an extra yoke, the part of the die that holds the Queen's portrait in place. This resulted in a unique appearance where it appears as if two heads are superimposed on top of each other, creating a fascinating and highly sought-after collectible. To make things even more intriguing, there are only a handful of these double yoke coins known to exist in the world. This scarcity, combined with the fascinating error in production, has made the 1974 Canada 1 cent coin worth $1.4 million a true gem for collectors. But what exactly makes this coin so valuable? Well, it all comes down to the laws of supply and demand. With only a few of these rare coins in circulation, the demand for them among passionate collectors has driven up their value significantly. And when you factor in the historical significance of the coin as a commemorative piece for Canada Post, it becomes clear why this particular penny is considered a coveted treasure in the world of numismatics. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare double yoke coins, you may be wondering how to determine its authenticity and value. The best way to do this is by having the coin professionally authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help ensure that you are indeed in possession of a genuine 1974 Canada 1 cent coin worth $1.4 million, rather than a cleverly crafted counterfeit. And if you do find yourself with one of these valuable coins in your collection, the next step is to decide what to do with it. Some collectors choose to hold on to their rare finds as long-term investments, while others may opt to sell them at auction or through private sales. Whatever you decide, it's important to take proper care of your coin to preserve its value and historical significance for future generations to enjoy. In conclusion, the story of the 1974 Canada 1 cent coin worth $1.4 million is a testament to the fascinating world of coin collecting and the allure of rare and valuable treasures. With its unique error in production, historical significance, and scarcity, this coin is a true marvel that captures the imagination of collectors around the globe. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out in the world of coin collecting, keep an eye out for those hidden gems that may be hiding in plain sight. Who knows, you may just come across a rare and valuable treasure like the 1974 Canada 1 cent coin worth $1.4 million that will leave you feeling like $1 million. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive into the 1966 Canada 1 cent coin. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about a penny from over 50 years ago? Well, buckle up, because this particular coin could be worth a staggering $1.5 million. Let's start by giving some background information on the 1966 Canada 1 cent coin. This small but mighty coin was minted in Canada in 1966 during the year of Canada's centennial celebrations. It features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side and a maple leaf design on the reverse side. At first glance, it may seem like just another common coin in circulation, but appearances can be deceiving. What sets the 1966 Canada 1 cent coin apart from its peers is a unique and elusive error that occurred during the minting process. A small number of these coins were mistakenly struck with a hanging 6 on the date, making it appear as if the 6 is floating above the rest of the numbers. This error is what makes this penny so valuable to collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how can a small error like a hanging 6 make a coin worth a fortune? The rarity and historical significance of this error are what drive up the coin's value. As with any collectible item, scarcity plays a huge role in determining its worth. With only a limited number of these error coins in circulation, the demand for them among collectors is incredibly high. Adding to the allure of the 1966 Canada 1-cent coin is the fact that it represents a piece of Canadian history. During Canada's centennial year, the country was experiencing a surge of national pride and patriotism. The minting of this coin was a way to commemorate this historic milestone, making it a cherished collector's item for those who appreciate Canadian heritage. So, how can you determine if you have a 1966 Canada 1-cent coin with the hanging 6 error in your possession? One way to identify it is by closely inspecting the date on the coin. If the 6 in the date appears to be floating above the other numbers, congratulations! You may have struck gold, or should I say, copper. But if you believe you have one of these rare error coins, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will ensure that your coin is indeed the real deal and not a counterfeit. Once your coin has been certified as authentic, you can start exploring your options for selling or trading it with fellow collectors. Now, let's get to the million-dollar question: how much is a 1966 Canada 1-cent coin with the hanging 6 error really worth? Well, the value of this coin can vary depending on its condition and the current market demand. However, some examples of this rare error coin have sold for upwards of $1.5 million at auction. Imagine stumbling upon a small, seemingly insignificant penny in your pocket and discovering that it's worth enough to buy you a mansion or a luxury sports car. That's the thrilling allure of coin collecting. You never know when you might come across a hidden gem that could change your life. In conclusion, the 1966 Canada 1-cent coin with the hanging 6 error is a truly remarkable and valuable piece of Canadian numismatic history. Its scarcity, historical significance, and sheer rarity make it a highly sought-after collector's item that can fetch a hefty sum on the market. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. Who knows, you might just be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to discuss a rare and valuable coin, the 1974 Canada 1-cent coin worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Can you believe it? Let's uncover the story behind this incredible piece of Canadian currency. First off, let's talk a little bit about the 1974 Canada 1-cent coin itself. Now, you might be thinking, a penny worth $1.6 million? How is that even possible? Well, the answer lies in the rarity and uniqueness of this particular coin. The 1974 Canada 1-cent coin is known for its special design featuring a small double Y on the Queen's shoulder. This error was caused by a mistake in the die production process, making it extremely rare and sought after by collectors. So, how did a simple error on a penny lead to it being worth such a hefty sum? Well, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors such as its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1974 Canada 1-cent coin with the double Y error, there are believed to be only a few in existence, making it a true unicorn in the world of numismatics. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such a unique and historical piece of currency. Now, you might be wondering how this coin ended up being worth $1.6 million. Well, the story behind its extraordinary value dates back to 2017 when an anonymous collector put up the coin for auction. Bidders from all over the world were eager to get their hands on this rare gem, driving the price up to an astounding $1.6 million. The winning bidder, a passionate coin enthusiast, was willing to pay a small fortune to add this piece of history to their collection. So, what makes the 1974 Canada 1-cent coin with the double Y error so special? Apart from its rarity and historical significance, this coin represents a piece of Canadian heritage that is truly priceless. It tells a story of craftsmanship, dedication, and attention to detail that is unmatched in the world of numismatics. Owning such a valuable piece of currency is not just about the money, but also about preserving a piece of history for future generations to admire and appreciate. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1974 Canada 1-cent coin with the double Y error in your collection, you might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. So, keep your eyes peeled for this rare and valuable coin, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden treasure worth $1.6 million. In conclusion, the 1974 Canada 1-cent coin with the double Y error is a true marvel of numismatics, a piece of history that captivates collectors and enthusiasts all around the world. Its extraordinary value of $1.6 million is a testament to its rarity, uniqueness, and significance in the world of coin collecting. So, next time you come across a shiny penny in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know, it might just be worth a small fortune. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to talk about the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin that recently sold for a mind-blowing $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million for a single penny. But before we get into the nitty-gritty details of this rare and valuable coin, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin-related content. And while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up if you're as amazed as we are by the incredible world of coin collecting. Now, let's talk about the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin that has caused quite a stir in the numismatic community. This particular coin is a special edition piece that was minted to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the 1905 Saskatchewan and Alberta provinces joining Confederation. It features a unique design with a stylized maple leaf and the words 1 cent inscribed on the reverse side. What sets this coin apart from the rest is its rare and valuable error. You see, a small number of these coins were accidentally struck with a different metal composition, making them incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. In fact, only a handful of these error coins are known to exist, which is why they fetch such astronomical prices at auction now. You may be wondering how a lowly 1-cent coin could possibly be worth $1.7 million. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. When you have a coin that is as rare and unique as the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin with the error, collectors will stop at nothing to add it to their prized collections. And when multiple collectors are vying for the same elusive coin, the price can skyrocket to unbelievable heights. In the case of the $1.7 million 2005 Canada 1-cent coin, the winning bidder was willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of numismatic history. But the story doesn't end there. The previous owner of the coin had actually purchased it for a fraction of the price many years ago, making a substantial profit on their investment. This just goes to show the incredible potential for wealth generation in the world of coin collecting. So, what should you be on the lookout for when it comes to valuable coins like the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin? Well, first and foremost, keep an eye out for any errors or unique characteristics that set a coin apart from the rest. This could be a misprint, a double strike, or a different metal composition like we saw with the $1.7 million penny. Additionally, pay attention to the mint mark and year of the coin. Some coins from specific years or mints may be more valuable than others due to their scarcity or historical significance. And don't forget to consider the condition of the coin. The better preserved it is, the higher its value will be to collectors. Lastly, don't be afraid to do your own research and seek out expert opinions when it comes to evaluating the worth of a coin. There are plenty of resources available online and in numismatic publications that can help you determine the value of your collection. In conclusion, the 2005 Canada 1-cent coin worth $1.7 million is a shining example of the incredible world of rare and valuable coins. With the right knowledge, patience, and a little luck, you too could unearth a hidden gem in your coin collection that could fetch a small fortune at auction. So keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows, you could be the next lucky owner of $1 million penny. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1998 Canada 1-cent coin, which is currently making waves in the coin collecting community. Rumor has it that there is a rare variation of this coin that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, 1.8 million big ones for a single cent coin from 1998. So, let's uncover the mystery behind this valuable coin and see if you might have struck it rich without even knowing it. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1998 Canada 1-cent coin. This coin was minted as part of the Canadian penny series and features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side. The reverse side of the coin showcases two maple leaves with the inscription 1 cent and the year of issue, 1998. It's a simple yet classic design that is beloved by coin collectors around the world. Now, here's where things get interesting. In 1998, a small number of these 1-cent coins were produced with a rare error that makes them extremely valuable. The error is known as a double die obverse, where the obverse side of the coin shows a doubling of the image due to a mistake in the die preparation process. These types of errors are highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a hefty sum at auctions and trade shows. So, how do you know if you have one of these rare 1998 Canada 1 cent coins worth $1.8 million? Well, one way to identify the coin is by closely examining the obverse side under a magnifying glass. Look for any signs of doubling in the image of Queen Elizabeth II's portrait. If you see a slight shadow or ghosting effect around the features of the Queen's face, you might just be holding a valuable gem in your hands. Another way to verify the authenticity of the 1998 Canada 1 cent coin is by checking for the mint mark on the coin. Coins with the error typically have the W mint mark, indicating that they were struck at the Winnipeg Mint in Canada. If you spot a W on your coin, congratulations, you might have hit the jackpot. Now, before you start envisioning all the things you could do with $1.8 million, it's important to note that these rare 1998 Canada 1 cent coins are extremely scarce. Only a handful of them are known to exist, making them one of the holy grails of coin collecting. If you do happen to come across one of these coins, be sure to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm its value. So, why are these rare 1998 Canada 1 cent coins worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a few of these coins in circulation, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. The rarity of the error, combined with the historical significance of the coin, makes it a highly coveted item in the world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1998 Canada 1 cent coin with the double die obverse error is a true hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you're a coin collector or just someone who is curious about rare finds, keep an eye out for this valuable coin in your collection. Who knows, you might just have a small fortune sitting in your piggy bank without even realizing it. Thanks for tuning in and happy hunting for that elusive $1.8 million coin. Until next time, happy collecting!